Check it out, you guys. So before I get started, I want to let everybody know I have a package. I got it in my P.O. box. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is from my friend Linda. She actually sent this to me. Oh, look at how cute these are. Sensation kitchen utensils, you guys. These are like little forks that you can eat with fruit. Thank you, Linda. I actually am doing a mukbang next on cucumber papaya salad because I was asked to do that. I am going to eat these when I have the cucumber papaya salad. Thank you, Linda. So Linda had texted me that she was going to send me something. And she said that she hopes that I would... Oh, it's made in Korea. So she said that she hopes that I'll actually use it. So thank you. I will use this, especially when I do like my cucumber and papaya salad stuff. How do I open it? Oh. Oh, look at that. It says sweet fruits on there. I gotta wash these first before I can use them. Alright, welcome back, you guys. So for the food, I am having something that I feel is like really Hmong-y, but it's kind of just like it's Hmong. But what I basically have is, this is stuffed chicken wings. So inside of it, it's stuffed is basically like a Hmong egg roll. The batter, then they actually break the bones on this part of the wing, and then they stuff it with egg roll, and then they bake it or broil it or throw it in the oven. You can also deep fry them. What I have here, this is like, it's basically sticky rice, ginger flavored sticky rice stuffed in a sausage casing. And I have some pepper here. It's got like some fish saucy pepper meant for this. And then this, I actually have jiaoguo. Jiaoguo is basically, it's fermented grains that we have. I think some people, they actually do it with pickled mustard greens. And typically you make like some rice water, you know, like whenever you have like white rice and you like mix it and clean the rice out, that water, you will take salt and rub the veggies until they're wilted and really soft. And then you actually ferment it by using that rice water on top of it. And then you leave it somewhere for a few days, and then it becomes fermented and it becomes sour. So I guess that's the closest thing we have to like kimchi. That's like, that we make. And so I was like, where's my chopsticks? Oh, I did not make any of this. So I actually bought all of this. I went to our local Hmong flea market and I actually bought all this stuff. I'm not sure which vendor I got stuff at, but I love to eat this. This sausage stuff here, it's not sausage, but this rice here, I have never made it. My mom, she showed my brother how to make it, and my brother knows how to make the rice part with like the ginger, but I've seen it as a kid, like my mom and them doing it with casings and cleaning out the casings, and then they would stuff it with rice. This with just pepper, I could just eat that as a meal. This is a pain to make because this is the actual skin of the chicken still. So it's really hard. It's a lot of work, but people, you know, of course, they all love eating it. It's been a really long time since I've had any of these items. At the flea market, two of these is $5. And then this thing with the other sausage as well, it was $3. Yeah, it was $3. Some vendors will sell it for $4. The choco of sour greens there, it was $3 as well. Now, choco there, the sour greens, I know a lot of Hmong families, they tend to make it during the summertime. And not so much in the wintertime. And it's more because of the humidity. It helps to ferment it. But you literally leave it like in an ice cream bucket in a corner. I mean, just imagine this being sticky rice, but with the essence of ginger. And the sausage casing, you don't really notice it. But it does give it a bit of a texture, you know, like when you're biting into it, because it's not just sticky rice. One of my really good girlfriends, her mom, makes really good sour greens. And I asked her to show me how to make it once, because she does it really good. And she's so nice. She was like, I'll just make you some. I'll just make you your own. This pepper's kind of sweet. That's what that face was. And normally the top here, you use a toothpick to keep it in its shape when you cook it. This thing and jokol, well, actually all of this, I have never actually made at home, like by myself. I've never made it by myself. I've always seen people make it, and you know, like you help out, you know, but I've never actually made it myself. See right here, you can see the chicken meat, and then inside is the noodles. I love to eat this as a snack. So if you're hungry, you're on the road or something, I like to have these. So it's funny because I know the theory on how to make all of this. I've just never actually made it. And the vendor who made these, it's actually pretty good. Because when you go to the flea market, a lot of times it's hit or miss with the food. Because all the vendors, they kind of sell the same thing. And all you do is walk up and down looking at like 20 different vendors who are all selling the same thing. And then you just buy the one that looks good to you. So it's hard because like remembering which vendor it was. So sometimes when people make this, they don't put enough seasoning in there, or it's not salty enough. And sometimes it's just stuffed with noodles, like just noodles and black pepper. But this actually has a really good glaze, and the inside tastes really good. It was a guy. I don't remember anything else about the vendor. It was a guy. I'll make better notes next time. These 3 items, I usually always just buy them. I don't make it. It's a lot of work for these 3 items, man. And unless like my friends and them are actually making it, I don't really have a whole lot of friends who actually make these 3 items. Stuffed chicken wings, it's a lot of work. So people don't really make it on a regular basis. It's something you would make like for a party, and you have people to help you make it. Sometimes you might just make 20 for your family, you know. I love eating chocolate. So this is not, it doesn't taste like dill because dill, you need dill. But you also need other spices, right? So for this one, there's no spices in here besides just salt and then that milky rice water. Some people will actually put pepper in there. Oh, and this vendor, I was tasting it, but I thought it was this. They actually put ginger in here, pieces of ginger in here. Huh? I love ginger, so. It's just a sour taste. I don't know if I can finish this, but we'll see. The rice is filling me up. I can't stop eating it. When I was in Fresno, back in February, we were grocery shopping because it was my niece's birthday. They were doing it while I was there. And so they took me to all these like Hmong and Asian markets. And I saw that they had these. And we had been shopping for a while. We didn't eat breakfast. We just got up and went. So I bought the package and I was like giving it to like my mom and my other sister. And I'm like just eating it. And now I think about it, I wonder if they thought it was weird. Because I was like eating a lot of it. And, you know, like they ate a little bit of it, but I wonder if like they normally eat meat with it. And they don't eat it like how I eat it. Like I eat it like on its own, just the way it is. I'll just walk around the grocery store just eating it. I do have a weird thing where I do walk around grocery stores, like consuming things. Like on Facebook or Instagram, I posted like a few months back. We were going to the Mall of America, me and my boyfriend, but I was hungry and I wanted to eat grapes. So I had like this huge branch of grapes and I'm walking around the mall eating grapes. This is like the Mall of America where there's tons of people there every day. And I was like a bum. For some reason, like, I love it when I go out in public looking like a bum. Because when I go out there looking like a bum, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, like this thing like where you get older and you just don't care what you look like when you go out. So I love it when I look like a bum. But it's hilarious because I always get hit on when I look like a bum. So if I'm like wearing a really nice outfit, I got my makeup done, I got my hair done, it's pretty rare a guy will ever hit on me. They'll definitely stare and they'll be creepers when I'm dressed up. But when I look like a bum, like if I go to the gym and you are so exhausted, you just ran for like 3 to 4 miles and like you lifted all these weights and I'm like just standing there at the grocery like I can't move. I got like sweat stains. My hair is messed up. I have no makeup on. And I'm just like a zombie just walking around. I always get hit on. I don't know what it is. Like people will just turn around. They'll see me like trudging along because I have no energy. I get hit on. It's the weirdest thing. And I was telling my girlfriend that one time. So me and my girlfriend, we were going to go out to the bar. And I was telling her, if you want to get hit on, don't wear a lot of makeup. So she came over with no makeup on. That was Carlish. But she came over with absolutely no makeup on. And I was like, let's put a little makeup on you. So she like had really little makeup on. She got hit on. It's like, I don't know, like we got free drinks that night. Like it was the weirdest thing. So I'm telling you ladies, don't do the full face if you're going out and you're trying to get someone's number. And I think a lot of it is guys, they get really nervous about approaching you, especially like if you're really done up. One of my friends had read an article and said to me that online dating, it's been somehow proven, I don't know how they prove it, but they say that men will always hit on women who are 25% more attractive than they are. Only 25%. Which is hilarious because I look like a bum. And they still think I would be 25% more attractive. Oh my god. And then like and then she said something else about like response rates. If a guy writes a really long message to the girl, typically they get more responses back. But anyways, I think it's definitely a confidence thing where men won't easily approach somebody who looks really high maintenance or like too done up. And the guys who have approached me when I am done up, normally I'm wasted. And I'm very friendly when I'm drunk, you guys. I'm very, very friendly. And I think that I come off in like a really a flirtatious way, even if I don't mean it. So ladies, try it out sometime. Go out there with no makeup on or very, very little makeup. But I feel like when I'm done up a lot, the kind of guys who hit on you is typically not the ones you want. They're very cocky, and they're men who are like the F-boys who know they're very good looking and they take selfies. I don't know. I could not date a guy who takes selfies. I rarely take selfies. I'm very thankful none of my brothers or my nephews and them take selfies. And my brothers are young too. I know like one of my brothers, he is what you would call attractive. And, but you know, he's just my little brother to me, but I'm very glad he doesn't take selfies. I'm gonna like yell at him. I remember the moment I realized I was getting old was when I had a personal trainer. He texted the word cool to me, but it was not COOL. It was KEWL. And I remember I was like staring at my phone. I had such disdain towards him that he would spell cool. Like, he was like 24 and I was 29 at the time. 28, 29. And when he wrote that to me, I was like, oh God. It took a lot not to like yell at him. Like, don't ever text that to anybody. Don't ever spell that word that way. And then it dawned on me, like, oh my God, Tassie, you're getting old. Huh? Okay, I'll save this with my other drumming, or my other wing there. I really want to eat my rice. Alright, you guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Linda, for the gift.